Zaza, welcome back to my kitchen for another Foodie Fridays. As we gear up for the big game, we've got another fun cast iron skillet recipe for you. Last week we did the bacon parmesan bread that was ridiculous. So we're gonna take that concept, kind of, and turn it into, you ready for it? Cheesy bread pizza dip. And you can do this to your liking, however you normally would eat pizza. You can incorporate this into the cheesy bread pizza dip. Imagine those delicious dough balls, and then with a cream cheese filling with all of your favorite pizza sauce and pepperoni, and for me it's jalapeno. It's gonna be amazing. If you are ready, let's take a look at the ingredients, get the egg fired up, and get this party started. We're gonna need some crushed red pepper, some Italian seasoning, some shredded mozzarella. I've got some jalapenos here because I love pepperoni jalapeno pizza, so keeping with the theme of what I like pizza-wise, and you can do whatever you want for your toppings. If you wanna do some sausage, if you wanna do some onions, some mushrooms, same concept, we're just making this into a dip. Some cream cheese, some butter. We've got Lane's Barbecue, amazing garlic squared. I use this over any other garlic seasoning. It's hands down the best. We've got some Greek yogurt, some pizza sauce, some sliced pepperonis, and then right here, porterhouse style rolls. You can do any type of dinner roll. You want the dough, that's the key. So you wanna make sure they're still in dough form, and then we'll thaw these out. Obviously you need a cast iron skillet, and if you're ready, we will start putting this bad boy together. First thing we're gonna do is prepare our butter that we're gonna dip our bread balls in. So we've got a full stick of butter cut up, half of the garlic seasoning, the garlic squared from Lane's Barbecue. Just gonna put that like that. And then the other half, and the red pepper flakes. That gets covered into the microwave until the butter is all melted, and then we'll start dipping our bread balls. All right, so the next step is we're gonna take our thawed dough balls and just kind of roll them up into the butter mixture. We're just gonna do the outer edge. Leaving the center for the dip. We're just going to kind of stack them, leaving some space between them around the edges. I think we have like 6 left. So in between, then skip. And then with the last 2, we'll split them apart. Just kind of fill in those gaps. Once these start to rise and cook, it'll all look good. It looks a little wonky right now, but trust me, it ain't gonna matter what it looks like. Now we're gonna cover it and let it rise for about 30 minutes, and then we'll come back for the next step. Okay, so this has been setting for 30 minutes, and now we're gonna go put it on the big green egg just as is. We're gonna bake it for about 15 to 18 minutes until they start to rise. Indirect heat, 400 degrees, and then while that's cooking, we're gonna prepare the filling that's gonna go in the middle to finish off this delicious dip. All right, indirect heat, 400 degrees. These going on for 15 to 18 minutes. We'll check back in at about 15 and see how we're doing. So the next step, we're gonna make the filling. Cream cheese that's been softened in. 1 cup of the mozzarella. A cup of Greek yogurt. And then the rest of the Italian seasoning and the rest of the garlic squared. And we're just going to mix this up until it's nice and smooth. All right, there we go. Now it's ready. When our bread balls come off the big green egg, we'll fill it in. All right, these bad boys are ready to come off, and inside to put the filling in, we're gonna keep the grill on, don't forget that. Damn camera cut off. All right, so here's the bread. We're taking our filling and we're putting it in the middle. The dough got a little bigger than I thought it would, but that's all right. We don't want to waste any of this, so we're just gonna smooth it out right along the top. That. All right, then you're going to take half a cup of mozzarella. Then we're going to take our pizza sauce. Just kind of smooth it out. Another quarter cup mozzarella, just like you would a homemade pizza. Your pepperonis, jalapenos. Okay, that might be a little too much in one spot. Add more mozzarella, just a little bit, a little sprinkle. Little sprinkle of some Parmesan. And then just back over the rolls with the remaining butter that we had from earlier. Because this is going back on the egg for about 10 more minutes. I'm a cheese freak, so a little more Parmesan over these. And back on the egg now for about 10 minutes, and then we are done. All right, we're going back on the egg for about 10 minutes. That is a thing of beauty, and it is ready to come off and be served. There it is, all done. We're gonna let it sit for a few, and then we're diving in. All right, it's done. You saw the final product. I'm not sure really how to present it, so it's just kind of a bunch of mush, but I'm gonna try it and let you know if it's worth trying yourself for the big game. And the quick answer is, oh, heck yes. This is going to be a touchdown, definitely, at your big game party. Super simple, full of flavor. Grab and go, enjoy it. If you have any suggestions on what I should try on the big green egg, please leave them in the comments down below. If you liked it, give it a big thumbs up. Also, don't forget, our second annual Big Game Cook-Off is coming up. We got to wait and see what two teams are going to be in the big game, and then we'll pick popular foods from each of those cities and have a little face-off. And based on the votes from the food, we will predict who is going to win the game. Thanks so much for watching, and yeah, subscribe to the channel, thumbs up, all that fun stuff, comments down below. Talk to you next week. I'm going to go dive into this. Bye.